What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean Green Lawn Service in Steele, Cole, South Georgia. All right, I didn't take my camera out there. Well, I took it out there, but I was talking to the lady, so I never pulled it out. Just went and looked at a storage container, and if I put these videos out in order, I talked about that in the last video. So you can go back there and check that out. But anyway, I went there and I wrote him a check for it. It was $2,000 out the door, and that is delivered. So, not bad, not bad. I don't guess. I mean, I gotta have it. So, I got a trailer behind me. I am headed to one of the credit unions, and about to go over here and trim crepe myrtles. Murder crepe myrtles. So there we go. Yep. By myself today. I could probably get 002 when he gets out of school, but you know, I probably won't have enough work left to even justify him coming at that point. Not him having to drive, you know, 20 miles to get to me and all that. So I'll probably just do this project by myself today. I think it's 16 crepe myrtles. The ones across the back of the property are the taller ones. They're a little bit, you know, more difficult, a little bit more aggravating, but it's a project I can get done today. So, you know, get out and make that money, man. Make that money. Gotta make that money. So, yep, that's what we got going on. So I'm gonna run over here, and when I get there, I'll show you what we're doing. They got a nice long stretch across the back where I can set up the video camera and not have to worry about, you know, recording the bank or anything. I always get nervous. Not nervous, but you know, it's probably not wise to be outside a financial institution recording, is what I'm saying. You know, walking around with a camera and all that, because I mean, I've been with these folks, this is my 3rd year servicing these properties, so probably would not, you know, they're not going to think I'm trying to case the place and figure out how to blow a hole in the wall and snatch the vault out or something. But you know, just being careful. So, but I can set y'all up out across the back, and probably get a couple of minutes of time lapse maybe, and just watch me commit, I don't know how many is across the back, maybe 12, something like that, 12, 13. Y'all can watch 12, 13 counts of capital murder, or capital crepe murder. There you go. All right, hey, I'll check back with y'all when I get there. See if y'all can see that out there. See all that water? That's what we have to deal with over here, man. So I forgot about them putting this fence up. That thing could kind of be in my way out here doing this. These aren't very big though. These are not as big as the ones at the other bank. So not too bad. All right, let me get out here and get set up, then I'll show you what I'm doing. All right, so there's 10 across the back. And it is cooler out than I thought it was gonna be, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it now. So I'm fixing to get up here, get the ladder, get my little Ryobi snipper out of here. Get to work, man. Get to work, put y'all on time lapse. Ryobi pruners. Here's what we got, man. We got a whole trailer load of debris back there. 16 crepe myrtles. Trimmed every bit of it with these. No chainsaw, no pole saw, no hand loppers. Let's see what we got here. Down to two, maybe close to one, possibly. 4 amp hour, 18 volt lithium ion high performance on the Ryobi 1 18 volt. This is brushless. Oh, sorry about the camera. Anyway, when we get to the house or the dump or wherever I take this, probably take it to the house, I'll show you how much stuff we got. You've seen all the trees out back. We just passed one. There's 3 more here. 1, 2, 3. There's one right here. There's one on the other corner. So yeah, they did a good job. I think I'm gonna like it. You know, there's something about it though. It has a little bit of hesitation. I'm really not sure. It's like when you hit the trigger, it doesn't always immediately close. Now, most of the time it does, but it's like after you run it real hard, you have to hold the trigger down a second. Then once it works, it works. New Hope Cuts has got, he's got the Craftsman over there, and here's the 20 volt. I think he said his will cut up to 1.5 inch or something like that. That's crazy, man. But anyway, we got that job done. It is 1:17. I'm gonna say I probably started over there. You know, I really don't even know what time I started. Hard to say. Probably not before 9 o'clock, because I didn't leave the house until, I want to say about 8 o'clock, maybe a little after 8, probably right around 8. But I left the house and I went by and I bought that, you know, went by there and paid them for that container, and then I came over here. So I don't know, I might have got started, I'm gonna say 9 o'clock, so we'll call it, you know, we'll say it took me about 4.5 hours to do it. Wasn't on the job site that long, but now with travel and all, it'll end up being, you got to put 45 minutes on either side of that. So, and then the unload time, I'd probably just say add 2 hours to the 4.5. That'll be about 6.5 hours. But not a bad day. Not a bad day. And, you know, profitable day for sure. Go out by myself and do that, you know. Now, I could have probably knocked, you know, an hour and a half off the time that I was on the job site if I would have had one of the guys with me loading up stuff and me not having to pick up and kind of clean up. But the bulk of the time is the trim. It takes longer to trim than it does to clean up. So now if I had one of them that had cut something 1.5 inches that would just snap right through that big stuff, it would definitely be better. So maybe Ryobi will come out with something a little bit more powerful down the road. I'd be interested in it, I believe. So anyway, let me get off here. When I get to the house, I'll show you what we cut, and I'll kind of give you an idea of some of the, you know, how big some of it was. A lot of it's really, really small stuff, but there was some decent sized stuff in there. So I'll check back with y'all in a few minutes. Man, I almost forgot to show y'all. So here's the trailer full of stuff. Here's probably some of the bigger stuff that I cut. Maybe some a little bigger than that, but and then there was a lot of, you know, a lot of it's little stuff like this. So a lot of little stuff like that. But anyway, I just want to show y'all that real quick. I'm about to get this bad boy unloaded. All right, I didn't get y'all no footage, but that is the logs I put in. Obviously it's higher in the back, I can already see that. I got that storage container coming tomorrow, so I just cleared out this little area. I mean, it's probably gonna be temporary wherever it goes. I say temporary, it'll probably stay there several years, but they told me to take, I could use 6x6s, and then I thought about these old light poles we had, and I said, heck with that, man. I'm gonna use them light poles. So, about to run out of fuel. I'm down to 49 miles. I got to riding through town and called a couple of people, and next thing I know, I'm out here on the countryside, and I got like 54 miles to empty. Now I've had to run back and forth to the house a couple of times, and next stop's got to be going, I got to go to the gas station, fill this bad boy up, and go over here and see what my neighbor's doing. He's got a couple trees on the ground. He's done cut down 2 pecans, or somebody did today out there. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna get off this thing, go ahead and close out the video. Appreciate you taking the time to watch, and my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.